Okay.
Alright.
Alright, good luck
Good
to both of you.
luck. Thank you.
Guys, I'm just going to say something that needs to be said. There is absolutely nothing worse than hearing someone tell their opponent, good luck, have fun. You know what I mean? It's like, why do you want your opponent to have good luck? Don't you want to win? The Dantes Invitational draws to an end with Team
For the kids on Christmas!
in a decisive victory. Alright, so we are here with the Dantes Invitational Finals today. After many days and many teams being eliminated, the Dantes Invitational will now draw to a close. It looks like even the Golden State Warriors tweeting out Tarzaned down bad. Professional organizations chiming in on the finals as well. And it looks like even Team IWDominate's ADC published a video about the upcoming finals that IWDominate later quote retweeted.
This is a message for Gamergirl's team. You're all about to witness what true greatness looks like, as I am the best ADC to ever touch this game. I intentionally gatekeep myself in D4 so I don't make Hilo unplayable for others. This championship is where I display my true skill. We, the fancy crackheads, are about to Mog L9 Turbo Smurf you. I'm coming for it all. Now, I have business to attend to.
Alright, so Team IWDominate's ADC taking a page out of my book and making out with his anime pillow body pillow. And now it looks like, in shocking developments, the real Silsoul actually commented on a popular r/League of Legends Reddit thread in which they claim that the Sivenka and/or Silsoul, as they were called in the tournament, is not actually them. And now, as we approach the finals starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, we will be pitting Tarzaned against Tobias Fate to determine who will be the third place winner of the Dantes Invitational. Banger lineup today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We have a best of one with tournament draft, so same format as was being followed throughout almost the entire tournament, in which Tarzaned will be competing against Tobias Fate to determine who is the winner of the third place title of the Dantes Invitational, as well as who takes the $1,000 cash prize for the third place title. So that'll be starting in just a few minutes as we wait for both teams to join their different and respective calls, as well as prepare their drafts accordingly. So I don't know about you guys, but you know, we've seen, what is it now, 5 days of games. There were 3 days of the round robin. We had a day of quarterfinals, a day of semifinals, 5 days of official tournament games, and today we're approaching day number 6. So day number 6 of the Dantes Invitational, in which we will be crowning the first, second, and third place winner, not to mention all the different teams that have been scrimming for weeks before then. So after all the hundreds of games of preparation that all teams have done, after the 12 teams all competed, with 10 teams falling out of the tournament and 10 teams unable to compete for the finals, we will now be seeing Gamergirl versus IWDominate in just one short hour. Now, I know that the final bracket is one that not many were expecting, right? A lot of people were expecting Tarzaned to make it to the finals. A lot of people are also expecting Hums to make it to the finals. But honestly, I'm really excited for the finals, and I'll tell you why. Because Tarzaned or not Tarzaned, but Gamergirl and IWDominate are both teams in which most of the players have very wide open champion pools, right? And I think that that'll make it a lot more fun because we're going to be having our first ever best of 5 throughout the entire tournament, and it will be a banless, fearless draft once again. So, with big champion pools, who knows what will happen later on. But before we get into that, we need to get into crowning our third place winner. Now, Tarzaned was eliminated yesterday by IWDominate, and Tobias was eliminated by Gamergirl. So today, both teams will have a final shot at redemption as they take each other on to be crowned, to see who will be crowned the third place winner. Without further ado, I will check and see if they are in their respective calls. And it looks like they are. So I'm going to be bringing them in, and we'll see what they have to say.
Hi.
What's up with the low energy high? Where's the sub?
I just woke up.
Bro, this is third place. We're in the dumpster. There's no hype.
Yeah, we don't have a draft prepared. I don't really care.
Yeah, neither do we. It's okay, bro. How about you want to do like 5-on-5? What's that shit called?
I'm not for A round. I want to do A round 5v5.
Do we get the player champs?
No random champs.
Nah, that's boring. ARM's worse than it's boring.
How is A round 5v5 random champs boring? That's fun as hell.
Because I don't want to play no random champ, man.
All right, your call.
Well, Tobias, Tobias, you said you don't want to play random champ. What champion do you want to play then?
I don't know, man. Listen, I got a couple of. I just learned Misfortune mid in one game, last game. So maybe that character. I got no idea.
Sir, tell me you might whip out the Misfortune mid today.
I learned Malphite and Galio in a day for the tournament during scrims. So why not?
Well, I mean, the Malphite and the Galio both lost as you went 0-2 to Gamergirl. So.
Shit happens. Bro, how does Malphite beat fucking Challenger rank 6? I'm running Fleet footwork with Rod of Ages. This shit's unplayable.
Wait, this guy loves Fleet. Why are you so obsessed with Fleet, by the way?
Okay, let me ask you this. If you were in my shoes and you play Malphite mid and you had to fight rank 6 Lux, what would you run?
Aren't you playing against Gamergirl one time on Cat and you went Fleet on Galio?
Yeah, but that's besides the point. I'm talking about the first game.
What was it again? Malphite into Lux?
Malphite into Lux mid, yeah.
Just go Comet. I don't know. Go double MR.
No, bro, that's not playable.
Now, I will say
Malphite's Q is 1/4 of his mana pool.
So, Tobias, I will say one thing. Up to now, we've seen you on the Malphite, we've seen you on the Galio. We even saw a game of you on the Gangplank when your entire team had 4 deaths each. But you know that Tarzan does play Graves. So is there a chance that today you'll be locking in the Graves mid to deny it from Tarzan?
Yes, I got to show him how to play Graves, dude. You got to max W, you got to go Comet. That's how that works.
Tarzan. Yeah, Graves, that champ fucking sucks.
You're right. He does suck. Graves is shit. Is a shit champ. That's not a
literally.
How can you guys possibly say Graves is shit when the champion has an above 50 win rate with one of the highest pick rates?
Because you play Hecarim, so your bias is hell. Win rate means nothing.
What do you mean win rate means nothing?
After his grid stat got nerfed, he wasn't OP anymore.
Okay, so what's your point?
Win rate doesn't matter.
Okay.
Wukong's like 40% win rate, and he's like one of the most broken champs for this tournament.
All right.
People max the wrong thing, go the wrong smite, etc.
Now, there is one thing I want to say, because you say win rate doesn't matter, but I distinctly remember you telling me multiple times to look at certain champions' win rates in Challenger because you said it was so broken.
Well, like Morgana jungle?
No, like the time you gaslit me into going Rammus jungle because I had a 60 win rate, and then I went 0-10 and lost.
Well, that's the player, not the champion, I'd say.
Okay, but you recommended it to me because of the win rate, because you said the win rate was so high it was broken.
You have to understand, it's not a win rate thing. It's an angle thing, right? If their team is heavy AD, no tree damage, no hyper carry to carry, Rammus probably is good. I don't know. I don't remember this at all, actually.
Okay.
What the fuck was this?
It was at one point when you were telling me to lock in Rammus. You were just in my chat saying play Rammus.
Or maybe I was trolling. I don't know. I
You
don't recall at all.
Alright, so Tarzaned forgot the Rammus incident. Alright, but Team Tobias, on your end, how do you think today's matches will go?
Matches? Oh, on our end, we got one match. So I don't know. They could win, we could win. Like, this shit could be over in 5 minutes. Hang on. I also heard this is Canadian dollars.
It
No.
is?
This is
No.
Canadian.
No, I'm
Wait,
from...
so we're getting paid. Is this 200 USD or 200 Canadian?
No! Listen, so that's the thing about me is that I know I'm from Canada, but I always make sure I pay in USD because I'm generous like that.
Okay, so you're sending $200 USD, but in Canadian.
I'm sending 200 USD from PayPal. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay each team captain, and then it's the team captain's job to pay the rest of his team.
But 200
Wait,
each or
wait.
1,000 total?
Wait, does this cover PayPal fees?
Dude, I don't know. It's like...
Bro, that's 4%. We're not making as much as we were promised!
That's per player. But, I mean, honestly, this shit's fake anyways. Tobias and my team are one of the best teams. Fearless
True,
the entire tournament got ruined. Just gonna say that.
Okay, so it looks like Tarzan trying to start drama with the tournament format. Tarzan, can you
This
give
is
us
the real
more
finals
insight?
here. This is the real final. I
Yo,
thought Tobias
hey, yo, best of 3? You want to do best of 3?
I don't know
No.
if we have time for that. That's
Do best of 3. Come on, come on.
No,
Best of
that's...
3. Bro,
that's-
what's
no,
the
that-
you can push it back.
No, I
It goes to game
can't!
3.
That's
Dude,
okay.
if it goes to game 3 at 7 p.m. and then fucking IWDominate Gamergirl both have to play 5 potential
Okay,
games...
Do you think they have a life? They're streamers, bro. They could stream it. They don't have work in the morning. They can
Look
work
how
tonight.
sweaty they've been in all their games, bro. They're fucking failures. This tournament's their lives.
I want best of 3.
Dude, if you wanted best of 3, why didn't you tell me this yesterday when I was making the announcement? Tobias, you were one of the people complaining about a best of 3, saying you'd rather a
say
best of 1.
Who said that? No.
You were one of the people!
The fearless thing's a bit goofy. I don't know. The fearless thing's a bit goofy, but like, the fans want best of 3.
Okay, if you want a best of 3, we can do a best of 3 ARAM. Would you guys be down for that?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
yes,
No,
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 yes.
no.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
Bro, Aram's fucking boring. Aram is so
At least
boring.
Our match doesn't even matter. Let's have fun with it. Let's hit the air.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? This is $200 for the kids on Christmas.
All
Alright, so do you guys, like, you have the choice, right? But I need both of you to be in agreement. Would you rather do a best of 3 ARAM or a best of 1? Tobias,
Okay.
what are your thoughts on the claims that you are making this tournament all about yourself instead of what's best for the 9 other people? Are you a narcissist?
Bro, for the 9... Okay, to be fair, again, this is your tournament. You decide whatever you want, man. But, like, I was just going to say best of 3 would be awesome. But if you want to do best of 1 in 5v5s, I'm good with that.
Listen, I'll do whatever Tobias Fate says. I prefer ARAM. I think that'll have a bit more hype to it because no one's prepared for that. But either way, best of 1, best of 3, ARAM, whatever. We're down for whatever.
Alright, so, Tobias, it looks like literally 80% of the viewers would rather see a best of 3. The 9 other players as well would rather do a best of 3 ARAM, and you are quite literally the
Wait,
only person.
Wait, hang on. You said the poll said best of 3, but you didn't specify. You got to say best of 3 ARAM or best of 3 Summoner's Rift.
Alright, how about
No?
this? Chat, type 1 if you would rather a best of 3 ARAM, type 2 if you would rather a best of 1 Summoner's Rift. Let's see. We're gonna get the chats.
Holy fuck, it's only ones.
Wait, what was the one option again?
The one
Yeah,
was
3 ARAM.
ARAM.
Bullshit. You want best of 3 ARAM? Random
That would be
champs?
fun. It would actually be fun. None of us
Brother.
are sweating for this game anyways. I mean, if you want the $200 that bad for your children or whatever, we'll give you BO1.
How about we flip a coin?
How about
I'll
we
give him
spin the
200
wheel?
for the ARAM.
Wait, what'd you say, Joe?
I'll give him the 200 for the ARAM.
Okay,
That's
so
the real one.
Tobias, it looks like Joe is willing to pay you 200 for the ARAM. What are your thoughts on that?
Is that 200 per person included? So that's 400 per person?
What?
No.
What?
No, who said what 200 for ARAM? What are you talking about?
Wait, okay, Tobias. As a PR, listen, as a PR expert myself, all I want to say is that if you decline the ARAM, it looks like you're going to become the villain of the tournament and Tarzaned will be completely absolved. So do you want everyone to hate you? Yes or no?
Listen, well, no one likes me anyways, so either way. Hey,
No
look,
one dislikes you. What?
if you want, oh, Reddit days, bro, we've all been there. If you want to do ARAM, is this all random? Right, you can't pick champs?
Wait, is that how ARAM
That's
custom
random.
games are?
Yes, it's random.
Okay. Best of 3 ARAM.
You can trade with your teammates though.
Man, that's some dog shit. All right, let's do it.
All right, best of 3
Awesome.
ARAM has been locked in. Now, to determine who gets which side, we must spin the spinny wheel.
Does it even matter for ARAM?
Well, I don't know. Do one of you just want to take a side?
I'll let him pick since he made the tournament font now. You can pick
Wait,
your side, bro.
does it? What?
Tobias, you get to choose which side you want in ARAM. Which one do you want?
Does it even matter?
I mean, not really, but it just makes things a lot easier.
We'll just go blue side.
All right, so
Sure.
blue side locked in for Tobias. Red side locked in for Tarzaned. So now I'll be logging. So now I'll be logging into my account. So now with everything changing, I'm curious, Tarzaned, how confident are you that you can win the 3rd place title?
I think I played Clash ARAM once. We got like 8th, so well, hopefully things change here.
All right, so you got 8th place once. And Tobias, what about you? How are you feeling right now?
About ARAM?
Yes.
I play ARAM like once a year. I build full tank and just like run it down.
All right.
We should be able to win.
So it should be a crazy matchup then. So I'll need you guys both to log in. One of you needs to create the custom, and then we'll get right into it.
I'll
Sounds
make
good.
it. All random howling abyss.
You have me added, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna invite everyone.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
Good GL, bro. See ya.
Just like that, both team captains, once again, showing everyone who are the real ones in charge. All right, so guys, for the first time ever in a competitive setting, a best of 3 ARAM is soon to ensue. And as we're about to do this, IWDominate and Gamergirl's team both sitting there thinking, how long is this bullshit even gonna last? Let's just hope it's a quick 2-0 for either side. I've given a lot of crazy takes in the past and I've said a lot of crazy things, but what I'm about to say right now will unironically probably be a career ender. There might not be any recovery for this cancellation. Because what I'm about to say is that ARAM is boring as fuck. Completely unfun to play. Completely just insanely unskilled. It is nothing but a time killer that literally gains you absolutely nothing. Insanely boring. Insanely boring. Dantes, have you been skipping leg day? Okay, here's an unpopular take. Skinny jeans are still in. That's an unpopular take. The only problem is that nowadays, no one has like guys don't really have muscular legs, so they want to wear baggy shit instead. But skinny jeans, dude, if your legs are looking like chill, it looks fucking sick. You know what I mean? Like on some real shit. On some real shit. But you know what the worst part about it is? Is that I used to have a white pair of skinny jeans, and I genuinely lost them. And that was one of my most prized possessions. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever be able to wear it again. Because I don't even know where it is anymore. And speaking of not knowing where anything is anymore, Team Tarzaned taking Team Tobias Fate on. Not knowing where they are as they spawn into the Freljord map. 3 snowballs and 2 ghosts on the side of Team Tobias. 0 snowballs on the side of Team Tarzaned, saying we got enough balls as is, we don't need another set. Both teams head-to-head competition in the most important ARAM game of their entire lives. Pikachu lands a 2-man Q as Alistar gets caught, but just like that, out of nowhere, Crimson secures first blood, sending Killa G, the biggest enter on his team, back to base once more. Killa G, who we saw play split pushing Malphite, and we saw underperform on his one-trick Gwen, showing once more that he can still underperform regardless of whether it's Summoner's Rift or Howling Abyss. As both teams are clashing in a 5v5, Meganar coming in, Tarzaned finding a 2-man stun, but Blue will be able to trade 2 kills as Team Tarzaned takes down 3. The kills are tied. Alright, so it looks like no action occurring right now. Both teams just taking a step back, farming it up, getting their money up. Speaking of people getting their money up, who saw that video of, what's that guy's name again? Blueface. The most problematic person right now. Dragging someone up on stage and then having his security and girlfriend mercilessly beat her just because she threw ice at him. Absolutely unbelievable that that was something that actually happened. Modern day Grand Theft Auto occurring on an hourly basis across the globe as tensions continue to rise. And speaking of tensions continuing to rise, it looks like Tarzaned popping the Meganar might look for a play. He has flash, but will he actually look for something, or will he choose to keep things as is? Sonora going in, pops the ult. All ults are flying out, and a 2-man shockwave! Jhin throwing out the ult, but it's not going to land on anyone except the ulted Alistar that takes 80% reduced damage. As a massive fight breaks out, and neither side draws blood. Up to now, the only time either team is fighting is when Tarzaned pops the Meganar and goes all in. Will he do it again? He finds the E! 4-man ult! Just like that, Tarzaned taking initiative and going in once again. Tarzaned never played Gnar before, except that one time when some random dude paid him $15 to soft int on a diamond account under the guise of champ requests. But still, he's showing everyone what he's capable of. Tarzaned stacking his rage. As, oh my god! Crimson taking the snowball, finds the kill. Alistar going in, double knockup, finds another. Tarzaned gets a trade and will look to find another kill as he ease in, misses the stun, lands the Q, but will fall. Both sides still tied in kills. But something might just happen. As Darius looks to find a reset, but misses his ult. Both sides fighting once again, with Team Tarzaned coming out on top. Triple kill on the side of Mechanical Player, as his ult will find multiple shots. And Tarzaned will find a flash ult to take down Tobias Fate and take down Crimson. Killer G going in, finds a kill on the Darius, but he's tanking. He manages to take down the turret, but will he escape with his life? Lands a 3-man Q and is able to find an escape with his ghost. As Team Tarzaned secures their first turret of the game, and Team Tobias Fate still has yet to do even a singular unit of damage on Team Tarzaned's turrets right now. Unibuna looking for the engage, but Nami will find a 5-man ult! Dual King on the chase, found the double. He didn't find the triple yet, but maybe he'll find it. And he doesn't, as Team Tarzaned, with a crazy 5-man ult from Pikachu, secures an ace and starts knocking on the doors of the inhibitor. Team Tarzaned secures their second turret of the game, putting Team Tobias Fate on even more of a defensive path. And it looks like Crimson's trying to go for an engage. Unibuna finding the ult. The shockwave will soon follow, as now Tobias Fate's team manages to find a trade. Perry looking for the flash, looking for the kill on Pikachu, and he finds it. Triple kill on Orianna. As Team Tobias Fate, tired of being put on the defenses, finally finds an engage and is able to turn the game around. Tarzaned takes the portal from base, looking for some kills, but Tobias will ult in front of his face, and Tarzaned will live with one! As Tobias Fate is forced to ghost and run, but Killer G finds a flash, and run he can't, as Tobias Fate will fall, securing an inhibitor for Tarzaned's team. 10 minutes in, and Team Tarzaned already knocking on the doors of the Nexus turrets. Both sides looking for when their next window of opportunity is. Team Tarzaned backing off, looking for some heals as Sonora flashes in, tries to find the knockup, but there will be no follow-up. Killer G waiting in the bush. He might find some kind of crazy E right now. Will he perform? He finds a 1-man E on Crimson, but Tarzaned gets a 3-man ult! Unibuna trying to look for an engage, trying to trade, and trade she does as well. Secures the fight for Team Tobias Fate, securing the ace and putting Team Tarzaned on the defensive. One turret down for the side of Team Tobias Fate. 4-man shockwave from Perry. Perry, a jungle main, after hearing all the shit talk he heard from Tarzaned yesterday, deciding to give the performance of his life on the Orianna. As Team Tobias Fate tries going for the inner, but all they find is 3 gray screens, as Unibuna, Perry, and Tobias are all sent back to spawn. Tarzaned hoping to keep his presence. Both sides fresh off of buys, fresh off of item spikes. If Team Tarzaned manages to find a good fight here, it could end it all. Everything could end as the snowball comes in from Unibuna. Looks for the engage. Follow up Misfortune ult will find no one as Sonora will fall. Tarzaned looking for the chase and will also find the kill on Unibuna as Killer G for the first time this game performs and finds a lot of damage. And just like that, Team Tobias Fate gets aced. And only 12 and a half minutes into game, Tarzaned's team secures both Nexus towers. And Team Tarzaned secures the Game 1 win.
Hello?
Alright, Tobias.
Yo, I got cancer. What's up?
Alright. Now,
What?
Tarzaned,
Why are you making me agree to this shit?
I
Wait.
agree with Tobias. We were wrong.
before we start, okay, I just have two questions. The first one is this.
Yeah.
Tarzaned, did you choose to do an ARAM tournament because you knew that Duo King, your team's support, and also a well-known serial e-dater, has thousands of games of ARAM experience?
Honest, I didn't know. The moment it happened, he just linked a spreadsheet in our group chat. I was like, what the fuck? I guess we win.
wait, Duo King linked a spreadsheet.
Yeah, he told us what to take and not take instantly. I know ARAM macro and builds. I'll type out a cheat sheet real quick. Every champion needs to go, I'm not gonna leak. X is nerfed. Take this every 6 minutes. And then he linked something and he said, when you see champs, you'll click this link and control F your champ to see its buffs and nerfs. And yeah, it was kind of OP.
Alright, Tobias, after you had to be convinced, right, and you agreed to an ARAM best of 3, is there any part of you that completely regrets it, yes or no?
Bro, this is what everyone wanted but me, and if everyone wants it, we just do it, man. It's whatever, it's fine.
Alright. So are you guys ready to get into game 2?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we got outdrafted that game, but we pulled through.
Tobias, thoughts on that?
I forgot what he said, bro. I want to go back to bed.
Okay. Tobias completely bored out of his mind.
Fuck ARAM. ARAM's garbage, bro. Half the game is me ulting from back into fucking nothing because the camera angle's so dog shit. It's a horrible game mode.
Alright, now this
But it's
is the
okay.
question. So, Tobias regrets it. Tarzaned says that it's chill. Now the chat, I want to know, chat. Type 1 if you're actually glad they're doing the ARAM. Type 2 if you're starting to realize that you don't actually know what you want and that you should just trust the better judgment of others.
But to be fair, I said I don't mind if you do BO3, BO1, or ARAM. It's Tobias Fate's call. I mean, I did say that, no.
Okay.
It's not like I said, we have to do ARAM right now. I said it'd be more fun.
No, you're right. Hey, everyone wanted it, so let's just do it. It's fine.
Alright. Tarzaned, I'll need an invite. And Tobias, which side will you be choosing?
We're just going to go red side. We'll just swap it.
Alright. So red side secured for Team Tobias.
Could do BO5, that'd be more fun.
What?
Could do BO5.
It depends on if we have the
most fun
time.
I've had the entire tournament.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, why?
Oh, this is fun as hell. No one's having fun except us. All right.
My team's having fun. I'm miserable. Hey, these guys love ARAM.
Tournament draft is too stressful.
I just think, I mean, to be fair, I got MF last game, and that's like all right for me. But I just want to play my characters, man. I'm gonna get like fucking Talon next game or Yumi. I'm gonna get Maokai.
You got get GP or Riven.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Lose.
Well, we'll see.
Possibility.
Well, yeah, you never know. It's ARAM.
Alright, so now we have both captains waiting to go into game 2. Alright. So Tobias Fate, a lot on the line here. Couple toys, couple Nerf guns can be bought for the Toys for Tots if you win this. And Tarzaned, on your end, if you win this, you can take your girlfriend out on a nice date. So there's a lot on the line here as both captains rejoin their teams and get ready for game 2. Will Duo King be able to link another spreadsheet that solo wins him the game? And now we get to see what champions Team Tobias will be playing in this match. Alright, so it looks like this game we got Perry on the Darius, Unabuna on the Draven, we got Crimson on the Akalia champion he plays, Sonora on the Seraphine, and Tobias Fate first timing Shaco. So now, as we look at both sides, all we can think is, after Tobias Fate watched 50 Synapse videos and saw Pink Ward doing the same outplay on a bunch of people 100 times, was watching Pink Ward enough for Tobias to be able to perform this game. Box, box, box versus the man who threatened to box half of the League of Legends streamer community. Which box will be taking the victory this game? As Team Tarzaned 1-0 takes on Team Tobias in Game 2 of the ARAM Best of 3. And it looks like there's already a big fight coming out. Pikachu landing the 3-man Q. And Mechanical Player getting a 0-man Q and deciding to just int. Very interesting. Now, I think that Team Blue, once they hit 6, Pikachu finds another 3-man Q after Tarzan found the 3-man E. And just like that, even after securing the first blood, Team Tobias Fate loses 2 kills as Tarzan goes in for the flash and secures the third. Killagy going in, will start tanking tower. He will fall. But there's just a lot of trading going on as Crimson can look for the recast on the snowball onto Duo King, but he doesn't. Once again, the same thing we saw in Game 1, where Team Tarzan has permanent pressure on Team Tobias Fate. This entire game revolves completely around Tarzan finding a good route, and then Pikachu quickly following that up. Aatrox, Urgot, complete non-factors this game. The only thing that matters in ARAM is who has more AoE CC. And right now, it looks like Team Tarzan has quite a lot more. Not to mention Broken Nico disguises as a minion, throws out the E. And then there's just no way to even react. As both teams look for the fight, Sonora will find the ult, and Team Tobias Fate will be able to find multiple kills and pull ahead in kills. Duo King finds the snipe! And Perry Jungle will fall. Duo King doesn't want to let it go that fast, though. Tries going for the EN, but he is unable to do much more. Tarzan looking for the ult, finds it on 1. Tobias might get caught. The W landed, but Tobias will flash. We saw last game, Team Tobias Fate took 4 snowballs. This game, they only took 2. Did they get access to Duo King's secret ARAM document? Or did they just realize that snowballs are useless? Tobias setting out a couple boxes, but he still hasn't died yet. He still has all his unspent gold. What he also has is his ult. He could look for a Q-in with an ult. Maybe get a big fear as Darius finds the big pull. Mechanical Player tried going for the kill on Tobias, but Tobias with 1. A lot of CC coming in as Leona finds the ult on 2. And Team Tarzan will pull ahead in kills once again. But Unabuna walking up tries to find more. Finds a double kill with his E. Triple kill onto Draven. As Crimson tries fighting Tarzan, but is unable to do anything and gets shut down by Mechanical Player's Aatrox. as Mechanical Player goes in for the Qs. Tarzaned finds a 2-man knockup, but won't find much else. Neither team will back off as kills continue to pour in from both sides. Tobias Fate on his first time Shaco secures a double, secures the triple. And even off any of his signature champs, it looks like the first time Shaco might just be able to get something done. Mechanical Player trying to go and trying to find something, but unable to do that much. Now, Draven this game has the cleanse. He can play to cleanse all of the opponent's CC and look for a 1v9. But the question is, will he be able to? Draven getting engaged on. Mechanical Player looking for the third Q. But will int once again as Tarzaned looks for a fight. Gets exhausted. Will die. Killer G will die as Crimson finds a triple. Finds almost a quadra. But gets KS'd by Tobias Fate. And now as the game starts to progress, we're starting to see Team Tobias Fate is regrouping. Able to actually do a little bit of a contest. Mechanical Player goes in, finds a trade onto Draven. But that is all he will find as Tarzaned looks for Flash 3-man ult, but all he found was a kill on Tobias Fate's clone that took him down. Tarzaned once again playing against Shaco in a critical match. And once again, Shaco being able to massively perform. That begs the question, is every Shaco main just a gaslighter that wants everyone to think their champ's weak when it's actually broken out of its mind? Honestly. Both sides looking for a fight, looking for plays. Crimson once again able to find way more kills. Team Tobias got the objective, got the outer turret. Will they look for the inner? As Team Tarzaned forced on the defensive. No Nico ult, no Aatrox ult, no Urgot ult. Killer G tries flashing away. But he will find the ult onto 2 as Tarzaned CC will follow up and Pikachu will take down Perry. Team Tarzaned looking to try and turn this game around. Being forced on the defense of this game after last game being on a permanent offensive. Last game at 10 minutes in, they were knocking on the Nexus turrets. This game, they haven't even gotten the outer turrets at half HP. Tarzaned looks for the ult, finds it onto Seraphine ult, will come in, and that's a triple charm. As Perry finds one ult reset, will he find 2? And as the game progresses, Team Tobias Fate only looking stronger and stronger, and they haven't even bought. Seraphine and Shaco still only have their mythics. Team Tarzaned just completely unable to match the enemy. But Tarzaned will find the shutdown. Pikachu will find a double kill. Snowball coming in from Tarz, looking for the kill on Unibuna. As Tobias Fate getting caught will give his shutdown to Mechanical Player. 5-0 ace for the side of Team Tarzaned. And now they might just be able to turn the game around. They got their outer turret taken down. Will they be able to trade? As Sonora and Tobias both secure entire items off their resets. 4,000 gold spent on each of them as they look to respawn and defend the inner turret. Crimson coming in will look for something. But something won't be found as Mechanical Player and Tarzaned will fall once again. Killer G finds a recasted snowball, but just ends once more as Tarzaned finds a 4-man ult! Pikachu will follow that up and look for more as Mechanical Player finds a kill on Unibuna. Tries to look for the kill on more, but the Shaco clone will be procced, and he will fall once again. No matter how much they try doing, it's just not enough. Tobias Fate looks to find a Q. Tarzaned will find a 3-man ult. Crimson trying to trade, trying to look for some kills. And even with all the damage coming in from Tarzaned, it's just not enough, as Team Tobias only loses one member and finds their second ace of the game. Team Tobias up 5k, up a turret, up an inhib. Might look for a Nexus turret too. One Nexus turret will fall. Will they make it two? Pikachu comes in, finds a double, finds the triple. Mechanical Player gets 2 kills. And now Sonora forced to defend all alone versus the incoming onslaught that is Tarzaned's team. And now they just want to be able to find some kind of trade. But trade they won't, as Team Tobias respawns in time to contest the inner turret. All ults are up for both sides, apart from Seraphine's, as Team Tarzaned looks to engage. Killer G recasting the snowball, finds the ult, but Tarzaned will look for the follow-up. The E's coming out, the Q's coming out. Unibuna and Sonora will both fall as Mechanical Player looks for more, but he won't find it as Crimson tries to find the kill on Pikachu, but Pikachu is able to escape and Duo King redeems it all. 2v2 right now in the mid lane, as both sides look to fight around the inhibitor turret for the side of Team Tobias. Tobias finds the flea, looks for the engage on Duo King, but the E comes out. Perry Jungle almost dies, but manages to live with one ability left worth of health. Killer G looking for the engage, unable to find anything though. We saw Killer G split push as a team fighting tank. We saw Killer G underperform as his one-trick Gwen, and now in a completely different role and with a completely different class of champions, Killer G proving once again that he can't be trusted as ults are flying in. Both teams looking to fight, using everything they have. But on the side of Team Tarzaned, they already blew it all, and they all died as well. Tarzaned finding the EQ on 2 and is able to make sure that Team Tobias cannot look to end. But Unibuna, Sonora, both full HP. Will they be able to knock down a Nexus turret? It only has 10 HP. All it takes is one auto. Open Nexus could be looking like a possibility here as Perry walks up, gets rooted, and almost dies, but escapes with just a sliver. Duo King getting caught, but they will kill Darius as Sonora falls as well. Team Tarzaned looking to find some kind of trade. They're moving up as 5, but Tarzaned and Duo King are both really low. And all 3 on the side of Team Tobias are all full HP. Boxes are being prepped as Team Tarzaned looks for the inner turret. Duo King trying to E in, but nothing will be done as he will just die. Tarzan tries landing the EQ, missed the E, landed the Q. Tobias will live with just a little bit. Crimson walking up, will cast R1. Looking for R2, finds the kill on Pikachu, but will he find more? No, he won't, as Tarzan, unstoppable, takes Crimson down once more. Mechanical player trying to do something 1v4. But the only thing he'll find is another gray screen. As Team Tarzan looks to defend. Sonora lands a 3-man ult, but Tarzan will find a trade, but it's just not enough. As Team Tobias Fate wins Game 2 of the ARAM Best of 3 and sends Team Tarzan to Game 3 of the 3rd place match point. So now we will just wait while Team Tobias faces off against Team Tarzan. I don't want to do an interview because I don't want to ruin their focus or concentration right now. Alright, so now we are loading in to Game 3 of Tarzan versus Tobias Fate.
Minions have spawned.
Both sides competing to be crowned the 3rd place winner. Whichever team loses gets nothing. Only 1st, 2nd, and 3rd have a cash prize. And it looks like we have Duo King on the Nidalee. We have Tarzan on the LeBlanc. Pikachu on the Vex. Killa G on the Taric. And Mechanical Player playing an ADC with the Sivir. But as the game starts, it's not looking like it's a good start for Team Tarzan, as Tarzan himself will fall, giving Team Tobias Fate first blood. Killa G will get hit by more CC. But Duo King, looking to find trades, manages to get a kill, and Tarzan will find another one too. Duo King looking to chase Tobias Fate on the run. And run he will, as Tobias will live with only 20 HP. Perry on the Viego found a kill, found a reset, but wasn't able to find any more. As Perry will fall, leaving Team Tarzan the winner of that trade, as they sit there up 2 kills. Tarzan versus Tobias. T versus T. To be crowned the 3rd place winner. The only question is, can they actually get it done? Which team will be able to come out on top? Team Tarzan looking to find a trade, but Tobias will live with just a sliver once more, as both teams duke it out in the mid lane. Crimson finding kill after kill on the most useless champion in the game, Jhin. Literally the most useless champ in the game. Jhin is by far the most worthless champion. And now we're watching as another fight breaks out mid, and this time Team Tobias will come out on top as they send 4 members of Team Tarzan right back to spawn. Tarzan getting hit by the bomb will fall to Unabuna as Sarko is gonna drop. Killa G, Pikachu, Invincible, looking to try and get a trade. Duo King and Mechanical Player will both follow up and try to get something else, as Perry Jungle will fall. And Unabuna will fall too. Pikachu lands the ult onto the Jhin, but will she recast? Will she look for it? No, she won't. Jhin ult flying in as Team Tobias looks to find a trade. Dual King on the flank, throwing out the spears, some of them landing max range. Already has the Ludens. But will the Ludens be enough? Tarzan tries going for the assassination, but is unable to find it. And he will give another kill to Tobias Fate. Second time this game. As Perry, making use of the LeBron form, finds another kill on Mechanical Player. Oh my! Duo King finds the snipe! Onto Tobias Fate, sending him back to base with his second death as the game. As another fight breaks out, Tarzan will fall once again to a Chisana bomb as Unabuna secures a double kill. Is he gonna look for the triple? He will, but Sonora will be the one to get the finishing blow as Team Tobias wins yet another trade and puts Team Tarzan on the defensive once more. Red side looking to go for a fight. Pikachu lines the ult, recasts it, finds a kill on Unabuna, but she will die as a result. Perry with the Vex form might look for something. Flashes are all coming out. Mechanical Player can use his flash too. And Perry finds a fadeaway ult onto Tarzan, sending Tarzan back to base in his final moments. As Team Tarzan, even down kills, is able to put the pressure on. And they are able to secure the first turret of the game. And now we're watching as Killagy ports in at the last second and will die. Team Tarzan has a lot of poke, a lot of magic damage, and Tobias Fate is making sure his team knows it as he builds Hex Drink or Merc Shreds on Viego, Wits, and Merc Shreds. Magic resistance being overstacked. Those Qs just don't do any damage on Viego though. But even with Viego living through all of this, it looks like Team Tarzan, with the Tarek heals, is able to just keep up infinite pressure. Team Tarzan, snowballs flying out. They won't find their mark, but Mechanical Player will, as he shuts down Unabuna. Looks like both teams trying their best to get something done. As Pikachu can be flying in with the ult, Nidalee spears are just landing. A never-ending assault as Nidalee continues to throw javelin after javelin, leaving Team Tobias Fate on a permanent defensive. But Unabuna looking to change things, tries finding the kill on Pikachu, and he does, but he will pay for it with his life. And it looks like Perry's trying to find a kill, trying to find a reset. Will he be able to? And he will! As Tarzan gets greedy, looks for the kill, and all he ends up doing is giving Perry a reset as Perry secures a double. Will he look for the triple? Finds a W onto Killagy and gets a triple. Flashing for the E, will fall up with the ult, and Pikachu will fall as well. Tarzan loses patience and goes in, solo losing the fight for his team. But now he's looking to change things. He finds one kill Will he be able to find two? Recasting the snowball, finds a kill onto Jin. And it looks like Perry will get yet another reset. As Team Tarzaned looks to regroup. Perry saw the enemy team had 4 magic damage champions and decided to go for the Wit's End. He decided to go for the Merchants. He's deciding to go for the Maw. Even with Void Staff built as a second item on 2 of Tarzaned's teammates, there still just isn't that much damage. Tobias will get caught by the E though. Pikachu will try to follow up, but no reset will be found as Pikachu will be the first to fall. Tarzaned trying to trade, gets the shutdown. Double kill onto Unibuna as Mechanical Player tries to out ADC and finds 2 kills himself. As Team Tobias Fate looks to push an offensive. Perry has Maw, he has Wits, he has Murtreads, and he has a reset as he finds a kill onto Tarek. Gonna look for more, and Pikachu will be the next to fall. And now we're waiting as Mechanical Player gets stunned by Perry and will be the next to get sent right back to base. Team Tarzaned had a never-ending onslaught this game with the Nidalee Spears, but it's not looking like it'll be enough. As Team Tobias starts pushing into their base. Perry almost gets caught by the Tarek, but Tarek misses his flash E and will be the one to die instead. Jinald starting to come in. Tarzaned looking for a kill, but forced to W out. Tarek ult flying in. Will it be enough? Tarzaned, not caught in the Tarek ult, will be the first to fall. As Perry, with the reset, finds the kill onto Mechanical Player. And just like that, Tarzaned in base, Killer G in base, Mechanical Player in base, and now with Pikachu as well. Duo King is the last alive, the final defender, hoping that he can keep this game alive. Tarzaned on the respawn, looks for a kill, but gets CC'd and will die, and Duo King will fall as Perry finds almost another kill and takes down Team Tarzaned, securing Team Tobias Fate as the 3rd place winners of the Dantes Invitational. Tobias.
Yo.
How are you feeling, bro? Tell me.
Bro, I have no emotion. I'm dead inside. My team is happy. I don't like Aram, bro. This shit's garbage.
I know what you mean.
It makes sense.
And Tarzaned, after having the 1-0 lead, but then losing 2 in a row, how are you feeling?
This guy, he's even more dead than I am.
I'm just eating, bro. They got good picks.
Okay.
They got good picks at him as well. I didn't get the champ I wanted for game 3. It's all good.
Wait, what champ did you want?
Sivir.
And Mechanical Player said no.
I didn't bring it up because I didn't really care. I don't think it matters for 3rd or 4th. $100, yeah, it's a lot of money, but I didn't want to say, like, yeah, no, bro, give me Sivir, you're the 80 carry main. But if I was on Sivir, we 100% win that game. Like, because my Sivir is actually very good. Well, like, his was bad, but if they're full MR stacking the Quadra AP, I think Sivir 1v5 is that comp.
Tarzaned, what was the reason you lost game 2?
Let me see. Daddy, easy broken champs. And we had dog shit.
That's Aram, bro. Flip of a coin. Flip of a coin.
Yeah. That's why we did it. It was for fun.
Yeah,
They had Shaco, Seraphim, we had Aatrox, Urgot, so.
All right.
Shit
Well-
happens, I guess.
So Tobias, that secures you as the winner of
Mm-hmm.
the third place for the Dantes Invitational. So I'm gonna send you the 1,000 after today's stream. So just be sure to DM me your PayPal, and then
Yep.
you can split that among your teammates. So if any of your teammates don't get the money, just know that Tobias Fate is the one that scammed your ass, not me.
True. Now they'll get their money. It's all good, man.
All right. So I want to thank you both for competing. Tarzan, great run. Unfortunately, you weren't able to place top 3, but still well fought. And Tobias, congrats on 3rd place.
Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, appreciate you hosting this, dude, and even giving out prizes. That's very generous of you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. And thank you for participating.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me. Sorry I was eating. It was fun.
All right, you're good. All right, I'll see you guys
All right, take care.
All right.
later. And now, on to the main event. The moment that we have all been waiting for. After 5 days of games. After round robins, quarterfinals, semifinals, managing to overcome all other NA streamers, IWDominate and Gamergirl are about to face off in the finals to see who will be crowned NA's champion streamer, as well as winner of the Dantes Invitational and winner of the $6,000 prize pool that will be going to the first place victor. So, without further ado, let's bring them both into call and see what they both have to say. All right, Gamergirl.
Yes.
All right, Dom.
Oh. What's up? What's up?
All right, so before we get started, I just want to know, how are you both feeling, starting with Gamergirl?
Nervous?
Okay. Did you do any preparations for drafts or anything like that yesterday? Are you going in prepared, or is it just more so like whatever happens, happens?
We did
Okay.
prepare last night, but yeah, we really want to win. My teammates are going to buy cats if they win, so
Yeah.
we
Well,
need
I'm
to
allergic
do
to
it for
cats, so that's why we're gonna
Oh.
try our best to win and make sure that her team doesn't get cats.
That's so fucked up.
Yep.
All right. So
I
Dom.
hate animals. I'm gonna say it. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So Dom, I'm curious. So like, Gamergirl said her team was preparing, said if they would win, they would buy cats. How about on your end? How are you feeling going into game 1?
Feel good, man. We don't do much preparation around these parts. We kind of just talk it over in draft. Don't overthink it. You know, we scrim probably the least out of all the teams. We just go out there and fucking play, bro. Let's get it.
Okay. And if you win, what will you be spending your prize money on, out of curiosity?
Hospital bills.
All right. Well, we're gonna see what happens though. Going into this game. Wait, how do I determine who gets first color pick?
Me, because his lowest elo is diamond 2.
Dom, do you disagree
Wait,
with
my
that?
lowest elo is diamond 3. I have 2 diamond 3 players. No.
Wait, did Kraken demote yesterday again?
Yes. Look, we're the only team that has no one currently in challenger on it. We've got fucking 2 master players and 3 diamond players. That's my fucking squad. Let's get it.
I'm master tier.
Yeah, but you have Cupic. Isn't Cupic like rank 10 or something?
Yeah, but that's one person.
All right, you know
okay.
what?
You
To
know
decide-
that one person has more LP above master than my entire team combined?
All right, well, listen. To decide, I have a better idea. None of you get to pick. I'm just gonna do 1-1.
Fuck.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So to determine side selection for game 1 of the best of 5 banless fearless draft series, And just like that, the old man comes through once again, and Dom, you will be getting first side selection.
Damn.
All right, I'll confirm with my team and then we'll get into it.
No, don't. Make the decision yourself. If there's one thing you should do as a man, it's never consult others. Do a decision and pay the price after. What side do you want?
Wait, so I just have to make a decision right
Exactly.
here on the spot?
Yes, go.
Yeah, right now.
All right, I'll take red side.
All right. Red side secured for IWDominate. Blue side locked in for Gamergirl as we go into game 1. So I'll need one of you to create the lobby and send me an invite, and then we can get right into the game.
Okay.
If you guys are repping Team IWDominate, LPL Crackhead, type 1. If you guys are repping Gamergirl, considered a challenger, but hasn't broken out of Masters yet this season, as a Katarina one-trick, type 2. Whose side are you guys on as we go into game 1 of the Dantes Invitational Finals? Type 3 if you want me to just bring Tarzan into call so he can start random drama. I'll just tell him to air out everything there is to air out, and whatever he has on his mind, he just puts it out into the void. Wait, I have an idea. What if I gave Tarzan my address and he drove to my house, and then we live casted game 5? Wait, let me actually DM him. Ibrahim 0906, first message ever, just says no. He doesn't want to see Tarzan. How far is it? I think like 30 minutes. Tarzan said, "What the fuck? Are your parents home?" Yeah. Why does he want to know if my parents are home? You're letting a 29-year-old man into your house with your parents home? That's kind of weird. Dude, what? You're the one making it weird. Wait, let me call him. Hold on. He's literally, dude. Or I have like a better idea. Hear me out. If it goes to game 4, you drive regardless. And then if you get here and there is no game 5, then we just take the L and we'll go for like, I don't know, McDonald's or something.
I think I'm good on that one.
I know what you mean. Alright. The lobby is created. Waiting for your join.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to audio bounce so we could hit Tarzan through your headset.
Wait, what?
I was trying to.
Oh, fuck! Wait! I forgot!
Don't worry, I boosted your mic to like 60 decibels, added a whack ass compressor onto it, and it kind of picked it up.
Okay, nice. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot that it's not actually my stream running, and I can't just get in private Discord calls. Wait, Joe, are they starting soon?
Yeah, we're just making our way through the 30-second no bans.
And just like that, 6 days of games, 2 weeks of scrims, 12 streamer teams, 60 of NA's finest competed in a head-to-head competition. And at the end of it all, Gamergirl and IWDominate are the last standing, the last ones alive. As we load into game 1 of GG versus IWD. Red side looking for some kind of early play, trying to get a bit of vision. Chase starting on the Raptors, looking for the Raptors red Krugs. The flashes are following, the arcane comets are coming out, but neither will find find the finishing damage as Chase flashes in and trades a kill and finds first blood on Team Gamergirl. Chase with the counter gank managing to secure the first blood. Ractic got done so low, but it wasn't low enough. So low in the limbo. While I'm getting production from a man named Joe. Everyone farming evenly. Two big waves being built up in the mid lane. Will there be another gank? No flashes on either jungler or either mid. Will they look to abuse? Or will no plays be made until one of the teams is going to lose? We're waiting and watching. Pause.
Reason is QPic stream went boom, midstream disconnected, they are restarting it. Oz in chat waiting for resume.
Okay. So Cubic stream died and now he's just like restarting? Okay. So it looks like a pause came in. And when I'm talking about pause, I ain't talking about dogs and cats. I'm talking about P-A-U-S-E. Look at me. Rhyming, rapping, being free. As Solidified pops the ghost and looks to see if he can find the kill on IWDominate. IWDominate will look for the flash. 2 autos and Solidified will fall to IWDominate. IWDominate, showing that he is one of the top lane's forces to be reckoned with as Gamergirl secures a double kill for Team Gamergirl, evening the kills once again. Going into this tournament, every single person thought that IWDominate was nothing more than an old crackhead with arthritis. They thought that he would int. They thought that his team was shit, myself included. And as the tournament goes on, he starts to prove time and time again that that is not the case. As Done gets solo killed by Cupic. Chase looking to find a kill, but will get rooted. And Chase will not look to chase. Both sides, neither having taken an objective right now. Everything around the map still up, but Chase queuing over the pit. Will he look for the drag? He will not. As he continues to clear and continues to try and stay relevant in this game. Nothing really happening. Ractic securing the crab. Doesn't look like he'll go for the drag, but he does. He says, we have level advantages. Soraka has no ult. And Chase, instead of contesting the dragon, choosing instead to trade the Rift Herald. Alright. So now both sides looking for plays as Stun tries for the flash, doesn't find the lethal damage, and Cupic will live. Ractic ult coming in, and Done will fall! God damn it! Fucking bullshit, Red Cane! Give me a second to talk about something. How is it fucking balanced, by the way, that Red Cane can build Eclipse, Cyril does, and Cleaver, and one-shot you for 80% of your fucking goddamn health with his ultimate ability, heals for 700. How is that balanced? Absolute bullshit. Fucking disgusting bullshit, dude. Genuinely. Just like Ractic, trying to finish off Done with his ult, but he doesn't find the damage. Chase on the chase, and IWDominate will come in for the finishing blow. Done, able to secure a play 2. But Solidified, taking advantage of the lack of enemy top laner. Secures a plate. Might look for a trade. Misses the Q. Going into this tournament, Solidified was widely regarded as one of the most threatening top laners. But as the tournament has gone on, we have not seen that threat follow up at all. He's been put on tank duty. He hasn't been locking his split pushers. Not a single 1v9 performance. Will that change today? And we got an Assault flying in hot. And it will be found on Ractic! Ractic getting stunned and will die to Chase Shaco. But Chase Shaco saying, I might be playing Chase fucking Kane. And saying, watch me chase as Kane. Chase Kane in the top lane. Blasting some ghost main. Why did this guy just come to my chat to type, you will never be lol Tyler 1? Why did he, dude? And he's like, you've been following for 5 days, and that's the only thing you've said. Like, we saw Killagy locking in his Udyr yesterday. IWDominate showing him how it's done. As Chase looks for the kill on Solidified, but Solidified will live. Will he look for it? One more Q is all it would take. Chase throws out the Q, or the W isn't in range. And Solidified will be forced to reset. And it looks like Chase Shaco decides to play Blue Cane. Ractic looking for the dive, but Chase is right there. He gets ulted by the Sona and will not be able to look for any kill. But he might look to keep the enemy in a position where they're... No. I thought that red side would look to try and like whittle the enemy down with W's or Q's or all that stuff while IWDominate would come in, but as soon as the TP flew in from Solidified, red side just choosing to back off and taking the L. Herald objective is spawned. Dragon down for a little longer. Cubic finds a Q on done. Will they look for the kill? Gamergirl going in, but will not die. Gamergirl 1v4 will not die. As once again we're seeing no fucking anti-heal from Team IWDominate. God damn it. How do you ever expect to kill a Sona, Nyla, Olaf when you have no anti-heal? No anti-heal from Team Gamergirl either versus a Soraka. What is this? What is this? IWDominate has Bramble and you have Cancer. How do you expect them to mass apply anti-heal when they need to auto-attack the Udyr, who is the only guy on the team that they're not going to be auto-attacking? Think about it. Oh yeah, IWDominate has Bramble. Yeah, cool. But what fucking person is going to be like, oh yeah, let me auto-attack the full tank Udyr when there's a Blue Cane, Orianna, Ashe, and Soraka? Alright. And as both teams look to hover the dragon on its spawn, both sides looking to see who can be the first to find a pick, as Chase drops the Herald. Doesn't look like Blue will look to finish off the tower as they quickly rotate to the dragon and try to get first priority in the river. Lux zoning is insane. Olaf can throw out some Qs. Blue side has a lot of pick potential, but Chase is off to the side. IWDominate is on the flank. Gamergirl finds the kill on Orianna, and the rest will fall as Gamergirl secures the double, killing Kraken. IWDominate and Chase looking for something as Chase goes all in. Will he kill Ractic? Yes, he will! But he will get shut down for it as Ironic Elm tried to look for something, but all he found was a gray screen. As IWDominate, the last alive, tries to get in and get something done. But the only one that got done was blue side, as they picked off Done with the Lux Q to secure the game-winning fight. And it looks like 2 item completions are starting to come in now. IWDominate with the Sunfire, with the Radiant Virtue. Chase has the Duskblade, the Serpents. And then on the side of Team Gamergirl, they have the Collector, the Gale Force. And it looks like Zelleray might be going for an anti-heal item, as Cupic throws out a 20-second ult cooldown that literally does 70% of 2 champions' healths. Unbelievable, that Lux champion. But I guess she sells a lot of skins, so she has to be bullshit. The greatest trick the devil ever told, the greatest lie, was that League of Legends is a free-to-play game. League of Legends balance is literally decided based off who gets the most skins. Genuinely. And now as we're watching, it looks like the anti-heal is starting to come in. Morellonomicon completed on the Lux. Nullifying Orb completed on the Orianna. Finally, some good itemization. 25 minutes in. Chase looking for pick on Zelleray. Finds the W, finds the Q. Ults in, but won't have the lethal damage as he Qs and W's back in, and Zelleray dies before even casting her ults. Blue side looking to trade. Ults are flying in as Cupic on the side looking to do a bit of damage. And just like that, even with the pick on Sona, Gamergirl coming in with 8 kills, 9 kills, quadra kill on Gamergirl! As Team IWDominate gets aced. And Gamergirl becomes the primary carry for her team. As you can see, not even the exhaust was enough, as blue team just completely wipes red. But you guys have to keep in mind that this is a best of 5, and even if Gamergirl 8 kills up takes game 1, they lose the ability to lock in Nyla, Lux, Nocturne, Kayn, Soraka, Orianna. But now it looks like both teams will look to fight as Raktik finds the pick off on Soraka, and then Dunn will soon fall as Chase is the next to die. Ironic Elm last alive, looking to hold, looking to do anything, but the shields are just too much. The heals are just too much. 30 seconds left on 3 members of red side. Will Team Gamergirl look to end this game? Solidified is tanking. Minions are still alive. Both Nexus towers will fall, and just like that, Gamergirl secures the game 1 win. So going into game 2, how confident are both of you? We'll start off with Dom, since you were the loser of the last round.
Wait, what'd you say?
How confident are you going into game 2?
I'm super confident, bro. That's like one of their best comps. Like a lot of the picks that we took were to deny them, right? We took the Kayn, we took the Soraka, the Nyla is out, their Lux is out. So I think that like we're looking good for game number 2.
All right. And Gamergirl, what do you have to say?
Nah, I think you're hella underestimating us. I think we're stronger in the best of 5. Is all I'm gonna say. We have more cards.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope so. I started playing this role 2 weeks ago. If Solidified is not gapping me in the other games, like, I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm D1.
Well,
All right.
yeah, sure.
Okay, not gonna defend her boy. All right.
I mean,
All right.
we still have Jax. Like, you gonna play Jax or what?
Oh, I'll play into Jax.
Oh,
Bring the Jax. Bring the Jax. Don't put him on tank duty. Bring the Jax. Let's fucking scrap it out top lane.
say less.
All right. All right. So don't forget, you guys can ban your last game's picks to make the drafting phase go faster, and you guys can also rejoin your teams now.
Okay.
right.
All right. Good luck
Good
to both of you.
luck. Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm just gonna say something that needs to be said. There is absolutely nothing worse than hearing someone tell their opponent, "Good luck, have fun." You know what I mean? It's like, why do you want your opponent to have good luck? Don't you want to win? Your first priority should be to win, not to care about the feelings of others. Genuinely. So now we're just waiting for the game to load in. Waiting for the game to load. As game 2 kicks off and Gamergirl faces off against IWDominate in the second of a potential 5-game series. Ractic starting on red, deciding not to go for the full clear and instead instantly going for the blue. Chase looking like he'll do a full bot side clear here. Now, if there's one thing about Shaco, it's that normally that champion will look for a 3 camp into like a gank, right? So he 3 camps his red side and then he'll look for like a side lane gank. Or if he doesn't find the gank, he goes for the invade on the blue if the enemy does a full clear from red downwards, right? So now we're watching to see what will happen. Looks like Chase doesn't go for any gank, says, you know what? Dun is shoved in. Bot lane is shoved in. I'll just leave it as is. But as Dun gets the ward off on the Raptors, it opens up Chase the opportunity to look for a Raptors invade. Ractic gonna be looking to clear up. Chase looking to go for his blue instead of an invade. So Ractic deciding to go for a reverse clear this game, as the ward just expires. So with the ward expired, the question is, does Chase think that red is still up? Or is he aware of the reverse full clear that Ractic actually did? Chase coming in, might look for lane gank on Katarina. Throws out his Q, doesn't want to give anything away, warding. Might look for the box over the wall for the vision, but even if he does, it's too late as Ractic secures his Krugs. Dun versus Gamergirl in the mid lane, trades coming out. Chase at a level disadvantage, still looks to fight Ractic, but all he will find is a small trade as Ractic is forced to concede top crab due to lack of solo lane priority. So it looks like Chase went for 4 camps. Ractic went for all 6. Different approaches in jungle style early this game. Solidified, going for trades, looking for plays. Might look for the flash, and he doesn't. I wonder if the flash auto on the brittled target would have been enough. Ractic has flash, could look for the stun onto Lulu. Holding onto his W, starts channeling it, and it'll land! Cubic follows up with the root, and just like that, Kraken will fall. First blood onto Team Gamergirl. This game is on Chase. Chase needs to be the one to be able to actually get kills and find plays. Zelra and Cupid, good synergy in the ball lane, chaining their CC, finding good trades. Dragon is up, but neither jungler is on the side of it. As Chase walks towards top, but might just match Viego's reset and contest the dragon. Both sides choosing to reset, just playing it safe right now. No one looking to force anything. Ults still not acquired by either bot lane right now. As Raktik walks into the river but meets Dun. Will he be able to secure the crab, or will he be forced to give? We saw yesterday, Tarzaned versus Chase. Tarzaned lost the game because of all the crabs he will go for. Will Raktik be doing the same as he looks for the crab? And Dun, with the rotation, is able to send him right back to base. With Lulu fresh off reset, that could be Dragon being taken as well. He will just concede and look for the red. Thank God it didn't crash though. Alright, back to the game. Chase choosing to do the Herald. He got the Dragon, he got the Herald. 2 objectives in favor of Team IWDominate right now. And now, Team IWDominate versus Team Gamergirl. 10 minutes of game time approaching and only 2 kills on the board right now. Seraphine going for the flash ult. It'll land onto Kraken as Kraken tries running, throws out the exhaust, but it's just not enough and Kraken will fall. Didn't have the reaction time and just died as a result. Chase hovering off to the side. If Cupid and Celery look to push, he could just look to punish it. Chase, force off the play, will just look for Krugs. As IWDominate proxies and forces Ornn to farm under tower. Taco versus Dun in the mid lane. Gamergirl trying to get something done. Yesterday we saw her go for the Blade of the Ruined King with the Divine Sunder and the Randuins. And now building AD early, it looks like she'll be doing the same again. She's saying, you know what? I already have a lot of magic damage on my team. We have the Seraphine, we have the Ornn. We need the AD. And chooses to go more of an AD build. Chase looking for the gank mid. Will throw out the box, try to kill Gamergirl. Gamergirl eating out, but she gets hit by the fear, and just like that, Gamergirl will fall. Chase coming in with the gank, predicted her Shunpo, and was able to secure the kill. Seraphine trying to TP and trying to hold the tower, but regardless, 2 plates will fall in favor of Team IWDominate as Dragon spawns in 10 seconds. Chase looking for the W, looking to stop the reset. Dragon spawning, might just look to take the drag too. Dom has TP, Solidified doesn't. Red side will be forced to give their second dragon of the game. Second drag of the game will fall in favor of Team IWDominate. It looks like he'll be doing the Stridebreaker Shaco build again. We saw him do the same one yesterday. No Yumus, no Duskblade, nothing like that. As he Qs in, tries looking for another kill on Gamergirl, and Gamergirl force the flash, but Dun will follow it up, and with the ult, Gamergirl will fall. As Chase secures the second Herald, making this 4 objectives to none. 2 Heralds, 2 Dragons, 2 Turrets. 2, 2, 2. And even though Gamergirl down all the objectives, the turret, the kill, still only a few hundred gold down. Because the ADC gap on the bot lane is looking massive right now. Even though Draven has yet to die, 60 CS up by the Seraphine. Chase looking for the Q. Might look for the gank, but both of Gamergirl's bot laners choosing to walk away. Ractic channeling his W. Will he look for it? No, he won't. As Chase goes in, will he look for the fight? Dragon is spawning soon. We might see a massive team fight break out as both teams look to prep. Chase going in, tries to find a kill, and all he found was Cupid's flash. Renekton going in. Ults are flying out. None of them will connect though. One-man ults being thrown all across the board as Chase, his clone coming in from behind, looking to do something. Gamergirl being caught. Chase looking for the fight, but Gamergirl's ult will take him down in invisibility. The rest of Team Gamergirl looking to clean up the rest of IWDominate's team as 4 kills will come in for Team Gamergirl. One-man ult after one-man ult. Look. Seraphine ult connecting on one, Nami ult connecting on one, Ornn ult connecting on one. And at the end of the day, even with Chase on the flank, it just wasn't enough. Chase tried going for the one shot onto Gamergirl, but it wasn't enough as she solo killed him. And then Ractic, with the resets, was able to look for more than that. Two players on IWDominate team three without a single kill participation yet. Ironic Kraken and Dom still have yet to participate in any play. While Dunn and Chase are chilling with 100% KP. 80 CS lead on Cupid right now. 25 CS on Dunn. 15 on Dom. Chase queuing in, looking for the fight, but every time he does, the enemy team back off instantly. Ornn will fly in, and it'll connect on two! With the follow-up from the Seraphine and the Nami, Gamergirl comes in, cleans up, triple kill for Gamergirl. Will she look for the Quadra? Chase has his ult thrown out, and looks to just clear the wave. And now Team Gamergirl will look to go for the Baron. But the question is, will Chase look for the seal? He's walking up. He might try to contest. Gamergirl going in on him. Finds the ult. And Chase will get one shot. Securing Gamergirl 4 kills on her Katarina. As they take the Baron. It looks like red side is looking to start the Dragon. Team IWDominate might try to contest. Both top laners not in the fight, but slowly approaching, as Dom shoves out the bot lane and tries to get a little bit of pressure in the lane. So many shields and no serpents. And Seraphine ult lands on 2. The Nami ult will soon follow. 2 will fall as IWDominate goes in 1v5. His Serax will be popped, and Gamergirl takes him down once again. Gamergirl holding on to E. Will she E onto Ractic? No, she won't. As Ractic goes in for Dunn. Finds the ult. Syndra will fall. Syndra versus Shaco. As Ractic goes in and is able to secure the kill on Chase. Sending IWDominate's entire team back to base. Team Gamergirl securing Dragon. Securing the ace. We saw earlier IWDominate said that the main threat was Gamergirl's Nyla, and she's proving that she is a force to be reckoned with as she performs on the Katarina as well. Team IWDominate hoping that they can do anything, but when your Shaco has Stridebreaker Prowlers into Seraphine, there's just not much you can do. 22 stack Magi's, 280 CS at 26 minutes. 90+% KP. Cupic absolutely dominating this game right now from the ADC role. Absolutely dominating. Jay Shako looks for the Q in, tries looking for a fight. He will cast his ult. Renekton on the flank, looks for the ult. They're trying to go on Cupic, but the ults are flying out. And Raktik will find a kill onto the Lulu. Looks for the another reset onto the Draven, but he will die to the Syndra as Gamergirl goes in once again. She's trying for the kill onto Dunn, but she won't find it as Gamergirl will be shut down and 1K will go into the hands of Dunn. Dunn completing his 3rd item with that bounty. Yesterday we saw Dunn on the Victor, solo AP for his team, managed to put on a crazy performance. Today, once again, solo AP. But will he be able to win? He has an 0-9 bot lane, top lane 0-3. Absolute domination from the side of Team Gamergirl right now. As an 18-5 kill scoreline continues to increase. 8,000 gold lead. Even in dragons, up in turrets. Baron advantage as well. You know what my problem is nowadays? I'll tell you. The problem is that a team comp is going to lock in a champion like Seraphine or Nami or something like that. And they're actually like impossible to kill. They're actually impossible to kill, genuinely. Like, even if you're playing an assassin, you just can't ever kill them. And I don't know what it is, but nowadays, like, I'm playing my full assassin Hecarim, I see a Caitlyn, even a Caitlyn late game, with 0 armor, nothing. And she's like one-shotting me. I'm like, what is going on? Call of the Forge God coming in as Chase will fall once again. Oh. Team IWDominate had more than enough and decided to FF. Dom.
We sent Udyr. What? Yo, what's up?
Alright, Gamergirl.
Yes.
Okay, Dom, explain to me what was going through your mind when you and your team decided to surrender the game instead of trying to come back.
Bro, look at their comp. At some point, it's unwinnable. Look, we had to win fucking 3rd Drake fight. When we didn't win that fight, we were just insanely outscaled. So we just want to go to fucking next game. We got the Seraphine out, the Cat out, we got the Nyla out. Like, when we first scrimmed these guys, it went the same exact way. They stomped us the first 2 games, and then once they started playing other stuff, once we figured out bans for them, the whole game changed. So we'll see how it happens in game 3. And look, if we lose, then they're just the best team, and we're the 2nd best team, and they just deserve to win.
All right, Gamergirl, what's your response to that?
Well, he said the exact same thing last game. Like, our cards are unlimited. You're just fucked.
Oh, okay. Katarina, Seraphine, Lux. Yeah, they're unlimited.
Yeah, don't worry. Just don't worry. That's all.
Bro, I just want to see a solidified Jax, bro. Like, just play some Jax into me, man.
I
This guy
will.
just
Okay,
played Ornn.
something.
I'm playing Ornn versus
Hold on.
Renekton. Like, come on, man.
Gamergirl, something I do want to say. Going into the tournament, Solidified was actually one of the top laners that most people were kind of complaining about. They were like, you classified him as a Masters player, he's Grandmasters, he's going to run over everyone, you know? And they were like, you know, he's crazy on the side lane. And up to now, we've only ever seen him playing shit like Ornn. Can you tell me what the thought process is behind putting him on tank duty every game rather than allowing him to try and carry a game on something like Fiora or Jax?
Well, we've never won with his Fiora. I think the champion is just ass or like maybe skill issue, but
Oh,
like, the
okay. You're
Ornn
just
is
calling
worth
him
a
ass.
comp.
Okay, they're already
No,
imploding. We got this, guys.
He's not ass. It's just it wasn't working out. And the Jax, we've put him on Jax a lot. His Jax is really good, but I think top Top is low key weak, so tank duty is good.
Hey,
We put him on
agreed.
Olaf too.
You put him on Olaf and look what happened.
We fuck him
Alright.
on.
Well, I'm gonna be
You won the game,
honest.
you didn't win the lane.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
shit. Oh yeah, he got soloed. He
Twice.
said he got
Twice.
lucky.
Hey, say twice.
Oh, twice.
Please.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
I thought it was once. My fault.
No, it was twice. Don't disrespect.
All right, so
My bad, my bad.
going into game 3, Dom. Since you lost, you do get side selection. Do you know which side you want to play?
Let me ask my team real quick.
All right. And Gamergirl, how confident are you that you're gonna 3-0 right now?
Very confident. I'm reading, like, I already have a counter to what I read that they're gonna do. We literally read them from, I don't know how to say it.
Wait, how
read
did
them
you
like a
read what
book.
they were gonna do? Is there some kind of cheating situation going on right now?
No. I mean, it's just easy. You just look at what they play and, like, we draft. Okay, I'm cheating. Sorry.
Oh shit! Gamergirl exposing herself live as a cheater in front of all the viewers. We're gonna have to bring in Dom and get his thoughts on that right now. Alright, where is he? Alright, Dom, what side do you want?
We want red side.
Alright, but Dom, how does it make you feel that Gamergirl just said that she read your next draft and she is a self-admitted cheater?
Wait, she cheated?
That's what she's saying.
Bro, all girls are the same.
Who next?
Alright.
This is Caterino all over again, bro. It's just over for me.
Forgot about that.
Alright, are we done here?
Alright.
We're red side.
Alright. I will dominate. Yeah, you guys can go back to your teams.
Bro, get it together, bro. Get it
Alright.
together, Dantes.
Send me an invite. Send me an invite. Let's go.
Alright, alright.
Okay, we got you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Alright. You guys it. So for anyone that doesn't know, Dom used to kind of like date this girl, Katerina, and she was like in a relationship with literally like 4 guys at the same time, including like Call Me Carson and shit like that. Okay, nice. So I'm in the lobby, bring in Joe, and then we'll get into game 3. So now, guys, I have a question for you. Going into game 3, do you think that IWDominate will be able to come back and bring it back from an 0-2 start and reverse sweep Gamergirl type 1? Or do you think that Gamergirl will be able to close out this series in just 3 games in a decisive 3-0 lead? You know, the first time we brought Dom in the call, he was like, oh, now that she doesn't have the Nyla, it's easy. And then now, oh, now that she doesn't have the Katarina, it's easy. So maybe it's just him making excuses, or maybe he just knows something that we don't. Everyone has been brought in, and we will soon be starting the final game of the Dantes Invitational. The first ever winner of the Dantes Invitational might just be crowned right here. Right here, right now. And interestingly enough, Gamergirl and IWDominate, 2 of the lowest scoring teams coming out of the round robin, able to completely turn things around and both become dominating factors and forces in the fearless draft stage of the tournament. You know, at the beginning, we saw Viper, we saw Tarzaned at the top spots, Team Hums, and now it's like, Gamergirl, IWDominate. Now that champion pools are being wider, you can actually play those one tricks, right? Everything is starting to change. Alright, but speaking of hype, Gamergirl versus IWDominate. Gamergirl, the only female captain that was featured in the Dantes Invitational, proving herself time and time again as she scraped by in the round robins, dominated quarters, dominated semis, and now might just end off by dominating the finals too. and Team I Will Dominate, widely regarded as a meme team. A team that nobody thought would even make it past the round robin stage, proving themselves time and time again, winning in the round robin, winning in the quarters, dominating in the semis versus Tarzaned, taking down one of the fan favorites and cementing themselves a spot in the finals. And now Team I Will Dominate, backs against the wall, everything on the line. The only way they can win is if they manage to reverse sweep right now.
30 seconds.
And as champion pools for both sides start to get more and more limited, the only question is, will it play out for favor of Team I Will Dominate? Will they scale? And will they be able to actually win a game? Or will Team Gamergirl show up once more and secure the Game 3 win? And secure the winner of the title. The title of... Fuck! It's fine. So, I Will Dominate playing against a Cassin right now. And for all those who are unfamiliar with the lore, when I was 17 years old and I had 2 viewers, I actually got I Will Dominate in a game. And I went 1-15 on Cassidon mid on his team. Genuinely. And then he called me up on Discord and accused me of being a win trader. I'm being serious. If you go on YouTube right now and you search up I Will Dominate, a win trader called me on Discord. Skip to the end, that was me. And in that call, I called I Will Dominate crack boy. I told him he was boosted, and after that he hated me for a very long time. And I think deep down he still does, but he's slowly starting to respect me as a person. We're seeing Chase. He did a very weird clear. Very weird clear from the side of Chase Shaker right now, as he looks to capitalize off of the shoving in Scion and might just find the first blood. W coming out, Qs are coming out, but he will not follow it up, as he is forced to just back off. But Ractic's coming in, and there could just be a 2v2 breaking out in the top lane as I Will Dominate looks to come in. Ractic throwing out the Qs, might look for the flash W. Gamergirl rotating up, done. Stuck under mid. Just like I Will Dominate, stuck in the air, getting hit by the W and forced to flash. Flash coming out from the top laner of Team I Will Dominate. I Will Dominate himself, as Chase refuses to farm and constantly looks for opportunities. 3 camps at 4 minutes on Chase Shaco right now. As Ractic comes in, might just look for the invade. Go on, get it done. Ractic coming in, will he look for the smite? He will secure the Raptor camp, forcing Chase off the Raptors and back into his jungle. Chase playing a scale, it's a scaling assassin that needs to snowball early. And right now, he's just not getting it done. Tried going for the opportunities and lost at every single play. But will he be able to bring it all back? As Zelray and Cupid, very far into the lane, might look to trade kills. Chase gets hit by the Morgana W, but Cupid ints, giving the first blood. Zelray might get hit by a W, she doesn't. And Zelray manages to escape. Done. Throwing out the E. Stopping Gamergirl's back. But the question is, she might be Gamergirl, but is she proficient in the use of gamer words? As the Kassadin continues to try trading, but Dun, looking for the fight, might escape! Almost finds the kill on Gamergirl, but unable to get the finishing damage. And Gamergirl comes in, and with the Q, finishes off Dun to secure the first kill for her team. You're playing Kassadin mid versus Victor, and you're up 4 CS at 6 minutes versus the best Victor in all of North America. That should say something about how fucking broken that champion is. Nerf Kassadin. I said what needed to be said. Nerf Kassadin. Broken champion. Rakta coming in, almost looks for the dive, but realizes that it is just not in his cards. As skill shots start flying out, Rakta secures the kill on Xerath. Ironic Elm looking to chase, but the heal will come in from Q-Pick, and they will escape. Raktik might look for the fight on Chase here. Chase has item advantage, but he's getting collapsed on by a level 7 Kassadin. As Raktik secures the crab and once again forces Chase to go back to his jungle, homeless and broke. Chase looked for many opportunities this game, but was unable to find many. As time and time again, Raktik countered him. Time and time again. Q-Pick decides to rush Berserker's Greaves. Now let me talk a little bit about something, and this is something that we actually need to talk about. Mages are the most broken class of champions in the game, because mages are the only class of champions in the game that get damage from building boots. Let me explain. CDR gives you utility, right? Which is what Ionian boots get. But that can be built on either mages or AD, right? But why do mages get access to Sork shoes that give magic pen that can be used on every single mage in the game? And AD champions only get Berserker's Greaves that can only be used on auto attackers. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, guys. Mages having Sork shoes automatically makes them the most broken class of champs in the game. Raktik tries securing the Herald, but Chase finds a steal, denying the true form from Belveth and securing the shutdown. As Team IWDominate's bot lane gets a 2-4-0, securing the double kill onto Ironic Elm and putting them in the lead. Team IWDominate down 2 wins, but can they make up for it? Can they find a way back into the game, back into the series, and back into a position where they can win the 6,000 USD cash prize that the winner will get? Okay. Oops. Whoopsies. Alright, anyways. That's besides the point. That is besides the point. This game is a toss-up. Either team can win, with both team comps equally as shit, and late game scaling being a possibility on both. Done getting engaged on by Gamergirl, as he is forced to flash away, but Chase is on the flank, might just look for the kill. Xerath ult flying in. Can Xerath find a kill? No, she can't. Chase, his early game went horribly, but now he's sitting there with 3 kills. Up 2 camps, 4 camps. Up Herald. Chase will look for the crab, but he will get caught. As Dunn comes in. Xerath, Jin both flying in. There might be a kill. And Raktik falls as Cupid gets snared, but forces the Jin ult to cancel. Joe, who got first dragon? Wait. Looks like Zelleray going in. Finds the stun onto Kraken. And Kraken will get taken down. As Cupid, out of position and out of summoners, will join her support and go right back to base. Both sides just duking it out right now. As IWDominate finds another pick on Raktik. Raktik getting caught out once again will take on their 4th death of the game. We saw Raktik on the Nocturne, on the Kayn. We saw him on the Viego, but the Bel'Veth is just not looking too hot. Even with counter matchup, it just isn't enough. As Team IWDominate continues to push their lead. Fed jungle, fed ADC. Everyone right now on Team IWDominate doing extremely well. But Solidified looking to change that as he takes down IWDominate. Solidified showing that even on a tank he can still look to solo kill as Dragon spawns and both teams might just look for a contest. Turret going down top, turret going down bot. Raktik caught out yet again. Force a flash out, but now Gamergirl's coming in. Level 11, level 2R. Jin ults are flying in, but they won't find their mark as Cupid and Zelleray looking to zone off the rest of their team and secure the 2nd dragon of the game. Solidified is having presence. He's walking up, trying to zone off Dun and Chase, while the rest of Gamergirl's team tries desperately to escape. Dunn might look for a fight here. He has flash. He could go for it. The question is, does he have the balls? Doesn't flash a knockup. Gets collapsed on. Cupid on the side. Will not find anything. As Gamergirl gets caught by the IWDominate ult! Dominate flashing in, but isn't able to find lethal damage. And now he's in a bad position. But Ironic Elm waiting right there. And Xerath comes in to take down Raktik. Solidified, ulting in, looking for a play. Finds the catch, gets the shutdown. Will he be able to get more? Zelleray finds the kill on IWDominate, and Solidified might just look for the kill on Xerath as a double kill is secured for the tank. Gamergirl looking for a fight on Dunn. Dunn is not with a shutdown, but is caught out. Dunn will fall to Gamergirl as Cupid and Raktik are on Chase. Chase in a bad position. Tries looking for some kind of trade, but gets hit by the Morgana Q. And Chase shot down onto Gamergirl. She got the enemy ADC in game 1. She got the enemy mid in game 2. Will she be able to gap Dunn on his Victor while she's on her cat? You know, my mic didn't even cut. I was like, I just like had a hiccup mid. Fuck me. On her Cassin in game 3. Both teams looking to scale. Gamergirl, 3 minutes left on her Rod of Ages. Don't forget, if you build Rod of Ages, you get a level for free, by the way. So even though she's level 12 right now, guaranteed a level 13. If she's close to level 13, she's already level 14. 3 more minutes. Solidified, knocking down turrets. Just getting an abominable advantage right now. on the enemy team. Sunfire Cape, Heartsteel, building Titanic Hydra, but Chase will come in for Gamergirl. The W will find its mark as Gamergirl, 70% slow, is able to ult out. Done, ult wasted. Accelerate and Cupid both pressure mid. Scion ult coming in from the flank, but Kraken will flash. No one dying, but Chase coming in on the flank. Will he look for a play? I will dominate down 2 levels. As 3 turrets fall for Team Gamergirl. And I will dominate only sits there with 2. Solidified looking to TP in. They already got the bot outer and inner. They already got the top outer. Will they look for the mid one too? Or will they just look to set up the dragon? As Gamergirl gets caught by the Jin W. But I will dominate, will not go for his ult. I will dominate! Flash! 3-man ult! And Gamergirl gets hit by Zeroth shots. Team Gamergirl forced on the defensive as I will dominate, even in his old age, was able to find a play that might just secure Baron for his team. Ractic choosing to give the Baron and instead try to trade Dragon as Solidified secures the mid tower. Team Gamergirl saying even though we lost a lot after that play, we'll still look for trades. As Solidified secures the turret and Ractic almost secures the Dragon. 2.5k left. Third Dragon secured for Team Gamergirl as Solidified down to only a few hundred health is forced to run. Chase is on the hunt though. You're down 3 drags. You want to make sure it doesn't go to soul. The question is, do you have what it takes to make sure that doesn't happen? I will dominate. We saw Killer G on the split pushing Malphite, and it looks like he's taking a little bit of inspiration as he knocks down the outer turret. Jin ult flying out, Zeroth ult flying in, looking for a pick, looking for a catch, but they won't find anything. As Cupid and Zellery both escape, but the root gets found, and Dunn will find the kill on Cupid. Chase on the side. Scion choosing not to even go mid, saying, you know what, I'm just gonna split. Taking turret after turret. Heartsteel, Titanic, Sunfire. How can the enemy team even deal with him? This might honestly be a Scion 1v9. We saw Cupid 1v9 on the Seraphine and 1v9 on the Lux. But now with all mages being gone and him being forced onto the Caitlyn, it ain't looking too great. If I will dominate, can pull through and win this game, and Cupid cannot carry at all, then maybe I will dominate can do a reverse sweep that wins them the finals. But even as I say that, how true can it really be as Gamergirl approaches level 16? And it looks like Gamergirl will be looking for an Archangels as her next item, but she only has 130 stacks on the tier. Is it a little too late? Solidified, having at least 6,000 health right now. An absolute driving force in this game, even on a top lane tank. But will that be enough to lead Team Gamergirl to the last victory they need? Will they contest? Blue side choosing to give the dragon and instead force down mid. They're gonna get the inner, but no one on Team I Will Dominate will recall. all looking to collapse. The question is, was that the right call? As Zelleray getting caught by the Jhin and the Zerathals is already taken down to 300 HP before the fight begins. Raktik caught as well. Might just die. And just like that, Raktik falls before the fight even starts. Blue side chose to give the dragon and chose to try for the mid play, the mid trade. And then they just get collapsed on and their jungler is gone. Baron is up. Will Gamergirl try to contest level 15 Kassadin, or will they just give? You have no jungle, you have no level 3R. Cupid coming in on the side, Zelleray coming in from base. Solidified ulting in, and will he find his mark? He will! Jhin knocked up, Zelleray coming in with the 3-man. Red side secures the Baron, but 2 of them will fall in the process as Cupid flashing in, tries to look for another kill. Done, Chase, and Kraken, the last alive. Solidified in passive form, tries looking for something, but is unable to find any kills as Done flashes in and finishes off Gamergirl. Raktik might look for a kill, has the W, can maybe go in for the play, but chooses instead to back off. Goes in, misses everything, and now will just end up dying to Dunn's Victor. As Raktik, off Viego, off Kayn, off Nocturne, struggles in game 3. Absolutely struggling right now in game 3. Gamergirl did just hit level 16 though. But will the level 16 Kassadin be enough to win this game? She completed the Archangels, but she doesn't have it fully stacked. That late tier buy might just cost her everything, as Solidified chooses once again to not group with his team and look instead for a split push play top. But without wave clear, Gamergirl's team cannot contest anything and is forced to sit back and watch as they lose the inhib. Inhib tower gone, inhib gone, another wave crashing. Solidified, choosing to join the fight now. TB coming in, Gamergirl forced to ult out. But Solidified coming in, might just look for a play. IWDominate still has ult. Will he do it? Yes, he will! 2-man ult coming in from IWDominate! As IWDominate's team wipes Team Gamergirl in their base, securing 4 kills, securing the ace! And with 25 seconds left until the next respawn, Team IWDominate securing the chance to fight again in game 4 of the Dantes Invitational Finals. What a game. All right. Dom. So Dom, so going into that game, right? You said, you know, now that Cupid doesn't have his Lux, he doesn't have his Seraphine, you thought the game was going to be easy. And you were able to come out with a decisive win. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, bro. They're sweating, like the pressure's on them, the reverse sweep. I'm sweating. Why would I be sweating? We're down 1-2, and we just came back. Like, the pressure's on you. You better not choke it.
But you're out of mages.
Who cares about mages? Like, fuck, like, you got, like, you're out of
Dun is
tanks.
homeless off mages.
Oh.
Dun is homeless off mages.
You're homeless too. What the fuck are you gonna pick?
How am I?
Oh,
how am I homeless? Bro,
All
do
your
you
picks
see
are
that
gone.
Malphite? Did you see that Malphite art?
Yeah,
I suffered
did.
the whole game.
Well played.
I suffered the whole game just for one fucking R. And we don't talk about the one at Baron because that was absolutely disgusting. I almost fucking threw up on my keyboard. Holy fuck, I have just so much AIDS. It's so insane.
Gamergirl, how does it feel that you just used the word homeless as an insult and that you just showed that you hate people that aren't living in houses?
That's not. I'm homeless. Like, I just like.
You're homeless?
no shame. Just
Wait, so you're homeless and you were going to adopt a cat? That's so fucked up. That's animal
well,
cruelty
and
right
I
there.
wasn't going to. My teammates were. I'm gonna buy some anime
Oh,
figures.
okay. I like how the story changes. Like, I don't believe anything she says, Dantes. I just don't believe her at all.
All right, so Dom, after trauma from his past, just can't take any words at face value anymore. Constant
I'm
lies.
jaded, man. Look, Dantes, when you get to this age, you're not gonna believe a word anyone says to you either. That's just life, bro.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. All right, so Gamergirl, going into the next game, a lot of your players just don't have their champions anymore. How are you feeling confidence-wise about Game 4?
Very confident. We still have Jax. And Cupid has like a champion Ocean. I have a champion Ocean. Dun's out of
Yeah,
mages.
the Caitlyn looked really
He's
good, actually.
Yeah, but I mean,
Our low yellow bot lane didn't solo kill them.
What the fuck do you have, Dom? What are you gonna play? Fucking Azir?
Bro, I got the champions like online. The thing is, like, I just play jungle champions. Like, I can play anything top.
Oh, you're gonna
Fuck
play
it.
fucking Wukong. Fuck.
Yeah. Wait, are you calling me a monkey? Are you calling me a monkey?
I just remember you spamming Wukong
Oh,
like
okay,
2
yeah.
seasons ago.
Yeah, she said she thought I'd play Wukong because I look like Wukong. Yeah, she's too.
You don't look like Wukong. You look
Okay,
like
all right.
you look like Dr. Mundo.
I look like Dr. Mundo? Okay, you don't even show your face. Like, what do you mean I look like Dr.
look
Mundo?
like
You don't even show
Ari.
your
I
face.
look like Sona.
No way, no shot. You use a voice changer and you look like
Not the
Grog.
voice changer.
You use a voice changer and you look like Grog.
Gamergirl,
Hey.
respond to the allegations. Are you actually a 500-pound man with a voice changer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
all right, that was easy. All right, cool. We got mental edge.
Tier 3 Gamergirl subs falling to their knees right now as they are confronted with the reality. All right, so going into the next game, Gamergirl, since you did lose, you are able to choose the next or the side that you're playing
Yes,
on.
sir.
Which one do you want?
Let me ask.
Dom, I'm kind of curious though, since you are a high-level jungler, is there any chance that we'll see Chase role swapping to top and you moving to jungle in any of the
no
preceding
one wants
games?
to play top lane. No one wants to be. I got gaslit by my girlfriend to play top lane for this tournament. All right, like it's all her fault, and I just suffer every single fucking game. I'm just sitting top lane, the Scion's proxying. I have to farm under my turret, and I just hope that one situation arises where I can actually be useful.
Blue side.
All right, so blue side locked in for Gamergirl, red side locked in for Dom. So you guys can join your teams, make the lobbies, and then send me an invite.
Yeah, I'm getting coffee.
Sounds good. Good
Be right
luck.
back.
All right.
Good luck. Good luck. Peace.
Yo, leave the client.
What? Leave?
Exit out.
Okay. All right, guys, it looks like both teams are in lobbies waiting as we are about to enter Game 4. So now, going into Game 4, chat, I need to know from you guys if you think Team Gamergirl will be able to close out the game here. And they'll be able to close out this series, sending IWDominate into second place, Type 1. If you think IWDominate will be able to tie this series here 2-2 and bring it to Game 5, Type 2. Who do you guys think will win right now? Who do you guys think has the potential right now to actually get things done? That is the question, as Game 4 will commence very shortly. It's funny, we normally see 3 TPs a game from both teams. This game, 2 on the side of Team Gamergirl and only 1 on the side of Team IWDominate. Ignite Rumble, he's looking to play for lane. And then double combat spells balling as well. It might just go a little crazy. We are just waiting as both teams load into game. The pause gets unpaused and Game 4 is off to a start. If Gamergirl wins, she secures the 3 wins necessary to win the title of first place in the Dantes Invitational. If IWDominate wins, he could potentially reverse sweep, bring this game to game 5, and win the entire series. Alright, so now, everyone leaving base. It doesn't look like any early game plays are looking to be made right now. Chase doesn't play Jarvan. Raktik doesn't play Wukong. We're seeing 2 junglers on picks that they're not comfortable with. We're seeing Gamergirl off mid lane and off Nyla. We're seeing Kraken, someone who up to now has only locked in maybe mages or poker, things like that, is playing Senna. So a lot of different approaches this game. A very interesting team comp, to say the least. IWDominate, taking Ignite this game, saying this game I will dominate. As he looks to push his lead and his summoner spell advantage into the Aatrox and try to take game 4 over for his team. On the other side, you have Team Gamergirl. Gamergirl on the Ezreal, Cupic on the Zoe. Cupic, one of several high-ranking Zoe players right now in NA. But people still say Zoe is weak, somehow. People say Zoe is weak when I literally see like 4 1k plus LP, 4 insane like challenger players that can all play the champion. But somehow people think Zoe is weak. Looks like Chase playing for a full clear bot to top. Raktik playing for a full clear top to bot. Will the pathing difference make any kind of big change? Raktik securing bot crab, Chase securing top crab. Solidified is a 3rd health. Will Chase look to dive? You have the Ignite Rumble. The wave is almost going to crash. You have a long timer left before your Grand Prix spawns. Let's go, Chase. Do what your champion does best and do a bullshit gank from 3 screens away with your flashy Q. Solidified playing really far back, trying not to give any possibility. Raktik and Chase both looking for their Gromps right now. Might try for full clears as Dragon spawns in 20. But if they both go for full clears, then when Jarvan, right, finishes his full clear, he has nothing to take topside apart from a dive. When Raktik finishes his full clear, he could have a dragon opportunity. That's one of the reasons why when I play for full clears, I love full clearing top to bot. Because on your second full clear, you just treat dragon as like a 7th camp, and then you just secure it. But now it looks like Accelerate and Gamergirl looking for a big trade. Ironic Elm being taken down to a 3rd. Solidified trying for the trade on IWDominate, but will not find its mark as IWDominate will blow his Ignite and will go for the flash auto solo kill. Sleep coming in onto Chase as Cupic looks to fight. Raktik going in, will go for the flash, finds the kill onto Chase as Stun is now in a caught out position. Kraken is also not looking too hot as Cupic follows up the flash, gets another flash, 3 flashes on Zoe. Isn't that balanced? As Kraken will fall! Cupic using a 4th flash! Where the fuck did he even get it from? But finds the kill onto Dun. And now the question we're all asking ourselves, how did it even make it to live servers? How? How did it even make it to live servers? But speaking of being alive, Cupic being pressured right now by Dom, who's looking to expand his lead onto the rest of the map. Team Gamergirl, they got the kill leads. They have a 1.7k gold lead 7 minutes in. Will they look to make use of that? as Raktik hovers around River. A little hesitant starting the drag because he doesn't know where Chase is, but with his bot lane, he might look for it. Zoe coming in too. Absolutely nothing that Chase can do to contest as Raktik secures the first dragon of the game. Ezreal Karma, a bot lane that always has prio, perma shoving, able to make their lead go crazy. As Cupic finds the E onto Dun, finds the Q with the auto, and in one trade, Dun is now half HP. Just like that. But Cupic ult's a little too far forward, and Chase is coming in. The ult's coming out. He's slept, but it doesn't matter. Cupic will fall as Dun pops the ult, finds it onto Raktik, and I will dominate! Coming in from the side, throws out his ult. Dun! Looking for the chain CC, trying to live, but I will dominate will be right there. Dun will survive, Chase will survive, but Raktik will not, as I will dominate, the captain of his team, trying his best to lead the rest of his squad to victory. Solidified. Going into the tournament, once again, everyone afraid of his split pushing champions, Jax, Fiora, even Tryndamere. And now, him getting gapped by an old-ass man with arthritis. As I will dominate, secures a killing spree. Let's watch what even happened. Dom coming in on his broken champion rumble. 0 counters ever. Just popping the ignite, autoing for 500, and sending him right back to base. Dom looking at the rest of his team, saying this bot lane is a disappointment. But it doesn't matter. And trying his best to carry right now. But this just in, I will dominate. Somebody who always streams with Facecam, for some reason isn't streaming with Facecam today. Suspicious? One might beg the question of, is it even him playing? If Tarzaned was in the tournament right now, he would probably be threatening, I will dominate, saying show your hands or you can catch mine at TwitchCon when I box you. Tarzaned offering to box almost every single streamer in the NA scene. Even the slightest of disagreements could make it so that you could catch the doctor's hands. And it looks like Don going in for the ult on Cupic, but Cupic will find the cleanse. Finds the sleep onto Chase, and Chase needs to wait for his E to come back up before he can continue his chase. EQ flash, and Cupic is knocked up, and Cupic is dead! As Raktik tries trading mid for mid, going in, but I will dominate once again on the roam. Finds the kill onto Raktik, saving Dun! And finding the kill onto Gamergirl as well! E's coming out, Q's coming out, but Gamergirl miraculously finds a way to survive. And Solidified choosing to join the fight, TP's in a little too late and gets absolutely nothing done. But Cupic TP'd in too. Cupic on the flank, finds the Q, one shot onto Kraken. Cupic might not be playing ADC, but my god is he a Kraken slayer this game. Taking down Kraken once again. And now Cupic going in from 3 screens away manages to bring Dun down to 100 HP. How is that balanced? Jesus Christ. Chase looking for the pick onto Zoe though. Zoe has the Everfrost. Kraken coming in looking for revenge. Finds the ult or the flash and almost gets absolutely one shot. But Cupic will fall. Raktik looking for a dive onto Ironic Elm, but Chase is right there 2 levels up and he won't be able to get it done. Second game in a row we see Raktik struggling to hold even with the enemy jungler. While Chase sits there 2 levels up, even though they're even in CS. And there's only a slight KP difference as Cupic running in from base. Zelleray, Gamergirl collapsing with the rest of their team onto the dragon. Cupic will find the sleep and will find half of Chase's HP in one combo as Chase forced to watch while he loses the second dragon of the game. Cupic one shots Kraken once more. And as the game progresses, even though Team IWDominate has the Fed Rumble, the Fed Jarvan, the Nico, at the end of the day, anything can happen. It is anybody's game to win right now. Even with Crown of the Shattered Queen and only one item, Zoe literally one-shotting everybody. As Raktik gets caught and will be forced to ult, but that ult isn't enough. But Chase might just be taken down as well as Gamergirl looks for revenge. Chase falls, lethal damage comes in, and Nico dies as well. Solidified on the hunt, wants to find IWDominate, says, you know what, you've been clowning me for long enough, and finds the shutdown. As Solidified gets 1 kill, 2 kills, get the shutdown as well, and now looks for the top outer turret. Gamergirl finds the snipe onto Kraken. And Kraken, with her 4th death of the game, might just undo all of her boyfriend's efforts and solo lose him the tournament. But only time will tell, as Team Gamergirl and Team IWDominate tie in kills. And now as we're looking, we see that Mr. Anton, Ironic Elm on the Twitch, down 60 CS to a Katarina one-trick off roll and off Katarina. Ironic Elm came in with the Twitter video, and up to now, he hasn't been backing up his words as he gets shit on game in, game out. Cupic trying to walk up, but the crown will be procced by the Twitch W. Dunn coming in, doesn't have the flash, looking for the root, will not find it. Chase going in onto Zelleray, but Zelleray might just be able to live through all the damage, and Chase will be the first to fall. Solidified, TPing in, looks for more, finds the Q onto Kraken, and Ironic Elm taking down Kraken, but IWDominate is coming in, and he's looking for revenge, but the only thing he will find is a gray screen as he gets sent right back to base. Cupic just flashed 3 times. What the fuck? What was that? Unbelievable, this champion. No. I won't say. I just won't say. I just won't say. No ult on the Rumble. Without the equalizer, he can't equalize the team fights. As Cupic on the sideline, looking for an E, looking for the pick, finds it onto Chase, and Chase will get the flash off and live as Zelleray is the first to fall. IWDominate with the double kill, finds the other kill onto Gamergirl, tries chasing, tries looking for more, but the sleep comes down. Done! Looking for Cupic, looking for a bit of revenge, and he will find it as Cupic will die! 3 dead on this side of Team Gamergirl, with Baron spawning, might just secure Baron for Team IWDominate. But they have no jungler, and Raktik is alive. And as a result, Team IWDominate takes the kills, takes the shutdowns, and looks for resets. I will dominate, living up to his name and saying, by God, I will dominate. Off roll, out of his depth, but still putting on a game-winning performance for his team. Ironic Elm coming in with stealth, might look for a play. Ironic Elm down 2 levels, down an entire item, and down 80 CS. My God. Should have been more focused on farming in practice tool than making those Twitter videos. Q-Pick off to the side, finds the sleep onto Dun. Gamergirl looks for the kill, but all she will find is the gray screen as she gets collapsed on, solidified, trying to turn things around. Dragon is spawning, but Gamergirl is not. With 20 seconds left on her respawn, Q-Pick getting all in, force a flash away, but Jarvan is right there waiting. Aatrox on the backline, Raktik is right there with him as they take out Team IWDominate from behind. Dun finds a trade kill on Q-Pick, but Raktik will find the triple kill. And Team IWDominate will now lose soul. They're down 5 kills, they're down 4 drags, and they might just be down Baron as well. Ironic Elm showing everyone time and time again that he is an absolute non-factor in every single game he plays. 0 impact, and with Kraken getting caught on a minutely basis, it's like IWDominate, Chase, and Dun are in a ship, but there are just too many holes. They're trying to hold 2 holes in the ship, but 5 more spawn every single time. And now, Team Gamergirl up almost 6,000 gold. In a competition where if they win this game, they will be getting 6,000 US dollars. But by the way, just saying, the whole US dollar thing is a meme. When I said 6K for first place, I meant 6K fucking 6K yen. Holy shit, they're gonna be fucking pissed when I send them 20 bucks, dude. GG. But that's besides the point, because I'm paying them an exposure that, as we all know, influencers think is priceless. As Team IWDominate tries desperately to hold their own. Chase coming in from the side. IWDominate with the equalizer coming out. Gamergirl will fall, but so will Kraken. Four people crashing onto the Nexus towers right now as Gamergirl watches the rest of her team. Earned, not given. And if you play Zoe, Nico, or LeBlanc, then I'm sorry, but it speaks for itself. Just like IWDominate's performance as he gets caught once again, solidified, finishes off Kraken, and Chase falls too. Dun and Ironic Elm, the last 2 defenders, hoping that they could get something done. But Ironic Elm doesn't even have 2 items. Jesus Christ. Dun getting absolutely shit on, forced to flash out, but will just die. Ironic Elm has to 1v5, but the only thing he's doing is giving everyone who believed in him cancer as he dies and does nothing for the 3rd time this game. And just like that, the Dantes Invitational draws to an end, with Team Gamergirl in a decisive victory, securing first place with a score of 3-1 over IWDominate. Yo.
Yo.
Alright, Gamer girl.
Yes.
All right, so Dom, we'll start off with you. After putting up a fight in Game 3 and then it all coming down on the line in Game 4, but seeing your bot lane just do nothing time and time again, how do you feel?
I mean, I think that it's not on my bot lane at all. Like, their bot lane is super high elo, right? I mean, at least like they're the high elo players. It's up to our top side to carry these games. And I think that we didn't perform well enough. Like if I was a better top laner, maybe I could transition the kills into something better. But at the end of the day, it's like I think we gave it our all. I think my team actually performed way better than expected every single time that we played. We were underdogs on every fucking betting site. We're underdogs, like coming into like all these matches, and you know we did our thing. Like I think that in reality, we're just the second best team in the tournament. Gamergirl's team is the best team in the tournament. That's why we got second.
All right, and Gamergirl, after winning the Series 3-1 and securing the title of the winner of the Dantes Invitational, how are you feeling?
I am so happy. I love my team. I think we've overcome a lot of like conflicts and like we've come so far. Yeah, damn, we out here for real.
All right, now Gamergirl, instead of being wholesome, how about starting some drama? Who do you think was the most dogshit team of the entire tournament?
Most dogs. Okay, Solar Baka's team. I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Damn,
Did
she didn't even have to think. What the fuck?
What? Like,
Okay.
man,
Oh.
Solar Baka should count as the low elo. Like, why Solar Baka off GP?
Oh shit! Drama
Okay.
being started. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, I want to congratulate you both on second and first place. I'll need you both to DM me your PayPals, and I'll send you both the respective amounts that you can then split among your teammates. So again, if any of your
Okay.
teammates don't get the money, just know that your captain was
I'm
the
keeping
scammer.
motherfuckers. Hey, my money.
All right.
I wouldn't put it past her, bro. She's been lying this whole time. She uses a voice changer. She's 500 pounds. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, if there's any
Yep.
captain that will scam, it'd be Gamergirl.
Low key,
That's
honestly.
right. That's right.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyways, thank you guys again for playing, and
Thank
Yeah.
you for having
Yep.
us.
GG's. Congrats.
GG's.
All right.
Thank you.
all right.
They leave.
Yeah, you guys can go now.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Peace. Peace.
All right,
Peace.
later.
Yeah, it was a good tournament, man. You did your thing out here, bro. Let's fucking have another one.
Yep. Next year we will have the second one.
All right. Let's fucking get it. All right. Peace, man.
All right. I'll see you later. All right. So, chat. With that being said, 6 days of games, 2 weeks of scrims, 12 teams total, 60 NA streamers, 150 NA streamers that were part of the pool. And as it draws to a close, Team Gamergirl takes the win. So now I'm kind of curious. On a scale of 1 to 10, how did you guys find the tournament? Honestly. If you had to rate it, honestly, scale of 1 to 10, how did you guys find it?